Alrighty then, looks like this is going to be a bit of a different bulletin from me, but this is one I wanted to cover because I am looking forward to the next volume. So, wait a minute and welcome. My name is Yuusha and welcome to a Yuusha Bulletin on NEKOPARA Vol.4. Now, I've just done a little bit of looking into this out of curiosity, just to see like where they might be going with the fourth installment of the NEKOPARA series. And to be honest, from what I've seen so far, I think it's going to be rather interesting. Because I've played all the other three games myself, and I have always been interested in a couple bits. And it looks like those pieces about the background of the main character, Kasho, is going to come through indeed, by the looks of it. So, I'll be going over what I think will come up. This will be a short video, maybe like 5-6 minutes, of what to expect and what may be added in. So guys, let's get into it! Right, and the big part, of course, that I took from this was, of course, the front picture for the fourth volume, which it looks more likely that Shigure might actually finally become a root in the game. Because there was always that possibility. I was thinking, once the cat girls are gone, that just leaves Shigure, I thought. But it looks like there are going to be a few other characters that are also going to be involved in this as well. What makes me think this? Well, just simply from this released concept art from I need to remember the bloody name of it, sorry. Yeah, NekoWorks. And it's this picture here. Now, the reason that I'm most interested in this here is that, of course, the 5 characters that will most likely be in the game. So I'm going to start from left to right. So we have in the top left, we have this lady right here, Benier, who seems to be a Western sweet confectioner, is that a word? Or patissier. So she makes Western sweets. And it looks like right here, fraise, strawberry in English from the French, is her owner by the scenes of it. So I'm thinking that she's going to be coming to Kasho's store maybe to see like why his store's so popular. Maybe even Benier could be his childhood inspiration for wanting to become a cook, that is, or a chef even. That is, no, a patissier. That could be entirely possible. Sorry, I ruined that one awfully. Now, Phrase, I think she was in Nekopaten, which was the visual novel game on mobiles, which I unfortunately wasn't able to play, but that's just how it was. And then we have a blast from the past, Miruku, right in the middle, and she's grown up now, which tells me it's probably been a little bit of a span of time since the last visual novel, because when we first saw Milk in the first visual novel, she was still very young. I think she was like 6 months? 6 months when we first met her in the first game. So, by the looks of it, she's probably more or less like a year and a half, maybe, is what I'm guessing. So, it could mean that Milk could potentially be a root as well as Phrase. But I can't confirm for sure. And now we actually have Kasho's parents, which I have wanted more information on for ages, so I am very excited for what this is going to bring. So right down here we have Kasho's mother. I'm not so sure how to read the kanji myself because it can have a few different readings. One of these readings, bear with me a second. I know I said it's going to be 5-6 minutes, but I am not that great at remembering every single kanji, so please forgive me on that one. So, her name is going to be... Okay, the kanji... it's just one reading this one has, and that's Awayuki. So her name is going to be Awayuki. And she is, of course, by the visual aspect of it, Kasho's mother. Which is she looks actually how I would have expected her, because Shigure also dresses up in a similar way, so it makes sense why she also dresses the same as that, because they're quite a wealthy family as well, so of course they'd have high quality clothes. And the father's name seems to be Suhama. So we have Suhama Minazuki, as well as Awayuki Minazuki. What their occupations are or anything like that, I am not 100% sure, but I'm guessing that the main moneymaker in the house is the father. That is what I think right now. But it seems that NEKOPARA on the Vision Novel database also put protagonist's full sister as a heroine, which I believe is completely possible, and I thought that is possible since the previous 3 visual novels. But anyway, that was what I wanted to cover. Roughly was the new characters being introduced, a bit more background into this. I think that the parents are mainly going to come in this for one reason, maybe convincing him to shut down his store and come back home, or maybe take over the family business, because it was mentioned at the very beginning of the first NEKOPARA game that he didn't want anything to do with his father's company. Like, he didn't want to get involved with it. He didn't want to inherit the family business, so he made the patissiere by himself. I'm not so sure how Milk's going to come into this, but I'm guessing that she's going to become maybe a customer and then starts coming a bit more. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to do with Phrase either. But from what I can tell, this game is going to be scheduled for a spring 2020 release. So it's going to be coming soon. So what I'm expecting is there's of course going to be quite a bit of family conflict, maybe trying to convince Kasho to shut down the patissiere and come back home and inherit the business. For 1.2, a possible childhood influence, or maybe even a famous chef who's become interested in his business, along with Phrase who comes with her, but I think she might become an interest who'll want to stay with Kasho. But I'm not so sure how that's going to work right now, if that is how they're going to do it. Of course, I'm just speculating at this point. Miruku, well, we already know Miruku. She's definitely grown up, and I do like how her design looks. I like how all of these characters look so far. And the parents look exactly how I'd imagine them to be, so I have no problems with the character designs personally. But anyway, that is my Yuusha Bulletin for now, guys. I know it is a bit of an odd one for me to do, but I just felt like it would be cool to let you guys get a bit more clued in on what to expect. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me. And if you have any more topics you want me to cover, feel free to let me know in the description below. And if you have any more information, please let me know. I'm still new to doing this stuff. So, guys, I will most certainly see you next time. It's coming very soon.